Good morning, everybody. I'm just starting up my chat, and I'll be right with you. I'm just starting up my chat, and I'll be right with you. So turn this volume off. Well, I hope I don't have too much problems today. Hi, Debbie. How you doing? Just going to give them a few minutes to get in here. I'm a couple minutes early. Thank you for the thumbs up. I hope everybody subscribes, and look out for new subbies. Hopefully we'll get a couple this morning. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to finish up a project. This is what I started with, just to paint a plain piece of trim. This came off the bottom of a wedding dress, probably the train. And this had some sequins on it and one little pearl. So what I did was add some pearls. And I did a row of pearls around the scallop, just like this. And then I did a row of dangles, added some dangles. And now I'm adding some pearls to the center of some of the flowers. And I've got 2 done, and I've got 2 to do. And they're real quick, real easy. And then I'm also going to add pearls to some butterflies. And this one. And if I have, hi Kim, if I have time, I'll do a little bit of pearl work on this one. It's a trim. So sewing pearls onto things is real easy once you get the hang of it. And I use a beading needle. It's very thin and it's long. And you'll probably need to use, see if you can see that, threader. That's what I use. So I will get started putting more pearls on this. And right now I'm adding rice pearls. And I'm pretty sure I got that on an international or Amazon, but they're really cheap and you get a bunch, because if you're using it a lot, they will break. But that's no big deal. They're really cheap. So I've got this section done. Now I'm going to run over to this little one. It doesn't have anything on it. So I'm just going to put my needle in. Oops, and I, right off the bat, I pulled my thread out. I might have a link to it, so if I find my link, I'll put it in the description box. And you can get these beading threaders anywhere. I think Hobby Lobby has them. You get a pack of them. And it makes it really easy to thread your needle. So you just put on a bead. And you really need the thinner needles to do the the seed beads or the rice beads. Then I'm just going to go back up in that loop right there where I want that pearl to sit and run over to the next petal. Put a bead on. And go there and over to the next petal. This goes really fast too. See, I've got 2 in there already. Put a bead on. I'd love to sit and watch TV and do stuff like this. And you can add sequins to this, anything you want, any color. This happens to be a white wedding dress, but I added the cream color pearls. I think they make them stand out really nice. And just make sure that they're laying nice and tight. Hi, Feisty Mom. What are you doing today? And I'm going to be using some pink beads on my butterflies and some blue ones so you can see them all. Hi, Linda. How are you? So this goes really fast, really easy. And you can put beads on anything just about. And it makes a nice touch to your project to have beads on there. Now, one more on this flower, and then I can go on to the next. And I am going to tie this off because my next flower is way over here, and I don't want to run my thread that far. So I'm just going to check it. Everything looks good. I'm just going to tie it off. Going to work. Oh, no. I'm glad I'm retired. You can sew beads onto paper too. I got quite a knot on that, but let's see if I can get that untangled. Nope, I'm not going to worry about it, so it'll be fine. Okay. And let's see if I got enough. I think I do. I'm going to start the next flower. So it's supposed to get sorry. Oh, I forgot to put a pearl there. I was putting pearls in the center, so I'll go back and catch that. The allergies are back again, just about. I think it's the grass one this time. So I'm almost done with this project. And this is going to go in a doily lace book. You want to make sure your thread is snug. You don't want it tight, but snug. Anybody having 4th of July parties this weekend? I got a knot in this somewhere. There we go. We're not going to be doing nothing special. We used to do great big parties, spend a lot of money on fireworks and all that stuff, but we kind of don't do that anymore. So I'm done around that one. I'm going to put a round pearl in the center. Let's see. Y'all do fireworks? Used to. We used to go to the parades and barbecues and all that stuff. I'd just rather stay home now. And I got that twisted on there. If I can get that out. Yeah, this happens when you got dangles. I guess I should have put all the other stuff on before I put my dangles, but okay, so what I have to do is pull my thread out here. There we go. Might do a little shopping today just to get out of the house, but it's going to be so hot. I'll have to get done by noon. Just put this one back in there and I'll be able to tie this off. And I'll start on a butterfly. So you can still cut these apart if you just want to glue all your threads. And I'm just going to put one little more pearl in this one, and it will be done because I forgot. Right there. And I got a needle already threaded. Slip that one pearl in. Ah. You're going to get rain. That's good. That'll, that'll cool it off. But then it'll get muggy. Just tie it off. So this little project took me, the whole thing, about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Yeah, it's been raining here quite a bit too, Deb. So this one's finished and it's all ready for a book. I think it's really, really pretty. And I will go and fussy cut all this. You won't see it. So that one's done. Okay, so I'm going to pick up these beads and start on the next one. I'm going to be over at Angel Dream Crafts tomorrow. Is that right? No, that's Laurel. I'll be at Laurel's place tomorrow night, tomorrow afternoon, I think. I love this bead board. Keeps all your beads in place. So I'm going to put some pink on this one. I've got this color of pink and a very light pink. What do you think? Dark pink or light pink for the wings? Hi, Therese. Light pink? You can get pearls anywhere too, and they're fairly inexpensive. Anybody wants to come in with me this morning, you're more than welcome. You're also welcome to type in caps. So this is kind of fun to do. I find this easier than trying to glue pearls on. Better tie that on there a little better. You can get them anywhere. Hobby Lobby, Joann's, Michael's. Most of these I got at a thrift store or somebody has gifted them to me. But I know they sell them in all the hobby stores. You can get them online, international. This one, I think, if you can see that, it's about a 2 millimeter bead. It's very tiny. You get yours on eBay? I like to buy international so I don't have to pay shipping, but yep, junk jewelry. Yep, those are the best. You got the, sometimes they discolor. And they're getting an old color to them, which I like. You're coughing? Yeah, I'm kind of choking on stuff this morning here, but I think it's the grass allergies. The beads right there. I hope you can see that. It's very light color. They're very light pink. And I'm just going to go down the other side of the butterfly. I'll do a blue one so you can see it a little better. But these go really fast. If you don't want to mess with glue. It's a cold. So I'm going to put one more here. And you can go all the way around this butterfly if you wanted, but I think it's just pretty enough right on the tips of the wings. Yeah, this is a nice needle. I think I bought 50 for, it wasn't very much. It's different than my, the needle that I used to sew with. That's a thicker needle. It's about the same length though. This one's real thin. So that's 1/2. And I'll do the other half. So I hope you guys try this at home. And don't get frustrated if you get your thread all tangled. You can always pull it out and restart. And I do it all the time. Sometimes I make a mess and I just have to start over. I can't remember. I might have. And it's really thin and it's flexible and it's real comfortable in your hand. A regular beading needle looks like this. You can see it. It's very thin and very short. See the difference? But I love these long needles. You're not going to lose it. I dropped this one on the floor this morning. I was able to find it right away. But I'll leave the link below as to where I found this. You have this type, the big one or the little one, Debbie? You got the little? They either come in a pack of 50, I think. 20 or 50, I can't remember. Hi, Mary. But this is a really light pink. And sometimes the hardest part of this is finding the hole. And I dropped my thread. I'm hoping to be able to finish this without adding new thread. What's Mary up to today? Come on now. Yeah, see, my thread is getting short. Oh, you got your granddaughter. Oh, that's going to be fun. And then I just got one more to do on this one. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I found some pretty stuff, Debbie. It's called shibori. Oh my gosh. But it's expensive. It's some places sell it by the inch, some by the half yard, quarter yard, and a yard. And it's 16, most of it's $16 a yard. And then they want to charge you for shipping. But it is beautiful stuff. The silk ribbon is expensive anyway, let alone the fancy stuff. Okay, I'm just about done with this little butterfly. And I'll do a blue one next. So we got pink fans and we got blue fans. And I don't have any purple beads. I'm gonna double knot this. I can get my needle through it. There we go. I let my thread get too short on me. Yeah, when you're working with these longer needles, you need longer thread. That would make sense, huh? Okay, so there's that pretty little butterfly, the pink all the way around. I think if I put pearls down here, it would be too much. So I don't know if you can see that. There we go. And this has a little white pearl in the center. You can also put rice beads on here. I think it's just pretty just like that. Okay, so let's do a blue one. I'll get these picked up. I don't like to get ahead on decorating stuff. I like to do it as I do a project, so I know exactly what I want, what color. Okay, so we got some blue ones. Yeah, these will be easier to see. And I've got, this one's kind of a mixture, big and little. I've got some rice ones in here also. I'm just using regular sewing machine thread, but you can get beading thread like this. Okay. Start down here. Try on. Let's see. Got to make sure I got enough because these are different colors. I think I'm going to go with these little ones here. Ah, I hate when I do that. What's everybody doing project-wise? Oh, I'm having a time with this one. Oh, a steampunk. I like steampunk, yeah. Ooh. Crepe. Crepe paper. You'll have to show us. I'd love to see it, Debbie. I think I'm going to put a big pearl in the center here. Good morning. I'm just playing with pearls today. My mom used to say, have at it all the time. I can remember her saying that. That gave us permission to do it. She said, have at it. That meant yes. So does your mom. Yeah. Let's see. Another one was, and it drives my husband nuts when I say it, is ain't got no. I ain't got no. It just drives him crazy when I say that. So of course I say it all the time. Oh, thank you for coming in. I really appreciate everybody coming in this morning. I'm not doing nothing too special today. This one's an easy one because it's Friday. I'll make sure all that's tight here. There we go. Let's see. Got to pick the right size. These are really tiny beads. Oh, hi, Mr. Scientifical. Good morning. You're welcome. Thanks for coming by this morning. Just doing a little sewing with some beads today. Easy project. I hope everybody subs to him. He's a YouTuber. Very nice channel. See, I got one more to put on here. Just tie it off. Yep, the mom and I. Yeah, I have to do that too. I have to say Larry and I, or I can't say me. I was taught not to say me or put me in front of somebody else. You're always in the back. Yep. Yep. Well, I was taught you could say anything, it was proper, but you couldn't spell it wrong. It had to be spelled correctly, but you can say anything you want. Okay, so that's the pretty blue one. See if you can see that. Very pretty. So here's the pink and the blue. And I pretty much have forgotten all the rules that we had to go by. Thank goodness, I guess. But a couple still stick with me today. Okay, so those are two things I've finished today. And I've got one more maybe to do. Still have time. Thank you, everybody. You know, a lot of you were with me. What was it? Wednesday, I think, Wednesday afternoon. I had a guest. His name was Ian, and he was doing watercolor painting on my show. And y'all go to Facebook and see if you can find him. If not, I can send you the link. If you will watch him painting, it is a gorgeous painting. Wow. He got it done. I was kind of hoping he'd be here this morning. So this piece is a long piece. I got 4 of these, I think. And I'm going to put a bright pink on this one so you can see it a little better. I hope I got enough. But maybe I just have enough just to do one little section. I think I'm going to change my thread because that's really not long enough. I might switch over to this one. Yes, he is amazing. He just, I envy that talent of being able to draw and paint and do that type of craft. But I can't even draw a straight line, so I can't even draw a stick figure. It's Ian, Ian, Jackson. You can find him if you go to my page and then go on my list of friends, you'll find him there. Ian Jackson. I don't think I wrote his name down yet here. Let's see. And here's his email. I'm sure he won't mind. He said Gmail. Is it Jackson? I think it's Jackson. Well, just check my Facebook. You'll find him there. Did you meet him? Yeah, he's a real nice man. He's in the UK, which doesn't mean nothing to me. Let's see, what do I want to do with this one? I don't have too many pinks, so I'm going to have to use the bigger pinks here. Maybe I'll just put some. Hi, Dorinda. Hi, Sharon. Good morning. I got a knot in my thread, so I got to cut that out. Yeah, he does have a YouTube. Well, I'm glad you're here today, everybody. Hi, Judy. How's it on the East Coast? Hi, Emily. Good morning. Yeah, I've been choking a little bit too on allergies today. Let's see, what do I want to do? I'm going to de-stash today. I'm just putting beads on trim today. And I'll show you a couple projects I finished. And this little blue butterfly I put some beads on, pearl beads, and then the little pink one. And then I finished this other project I was working on. This one. And this one has, see if I can show that to you. This one has dangles. So I put the loop on first, went all the way around with a row of beads, and then I put the dangles on. And then I put pearls in some of the flowers. Well, I think this is a craft everybody can do. It's easy. Let's see. So this one, I'm just using little tiny round pearls and some rice pearls. And one more here. Oh, a craft fair? Oh, I'd love to go to one of those. Yep, that's Kim, Angel Dream Crafts. Hello, Connie. Okay, that's a simple addition to your trim that you can use. And I can still cut this apart. Let's see, maybe I'll put some blue ones down here. Well, thank you for coming in, Mr. Scientifical. I hope you were able to pick up some new subscribers. Now, are you the one that does the videos live on the street? I've looked at so many this past week, I can't remember. Let's see, what did I do with my bag? Oh, okay, that's what I thought. That was fun to watch. Was it in Torrance, California? Yeah, I like this pink. I like the darker pinks because I can see it. The lighter pink is hard to see. I'll put two together here. Here's the very pale pink versus the brighter pink. This is the bad part of beading. You got to pick them up. But the board makes it easy to pick up. It's got felt on it. Okay, so let's put some blue on this one because I can cut this off. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and cut it. I'll make it easier. Let's see. Here we go. What tool? Oh, they pick it up? You mean the ones with the sticky on the end of it, or is it something different? Oh, a little bead scoop? Yeah. See, we'll put, this is probably going to be my last one for today. We'll do a little blue one. I don't have any rice. I don't have enough rice. So I'll just put the little blue ones in. I know I don't have enough rice beads. Yeah, I've seen that in bead shops. Let's see, what do I got here? I think I will put a little blue bead at the bottom of each one of these flowers. Let's see. This one. You have to show me a picture. No, this is a beading needle. But this is real flexible. It's real flexible in your hand. It bends. So it's real comfortable to hold. Plenty of room to hold it in your hand. Oh, yes, you go in and watch these ladies, and you'll be amazed at what they make. And this is a regular beading needle. A big difference. And this one is so much easier to use, the longer one. This one has a little bit of flex, but not much. Yeah, we have people here that work with paper, and some of us work with fabric, and some of us paint. Just a variety of crafts that we all do. Let's see here. I'm going to go back down here. And Mr. Scientifical, he is a videographer. Is that what you call yourself? Or a blogger? I don't know what you would call yourself, but it's still a craft. Very interesting to watch. Yep, and some of us pray for one another. But Judy, you craft too, hon. Oh, this is cute with just little pearls down here at the base of this little flower. Oops. I guess I should be using blue thread, but oh well. Use what you got at the moment. Go over here. Try and get it in the center. Yep. It's true, Dorinda. What did I do here? I have to unthread my needle, fix this one. I don't know how amazing I am. I'm just threading and beading needle and putting beads on a little applique. So are you a patriot? Is that what you call yourself? Oh, now it doesn't want to go through the needle. Yeah, I like to watch replays too. And now I can't get my thread to go through the needle. Let me see if I can do this without the beater. I think I need a new beater. The wire is pretty used now, so they do get old. I don't think this thread's going to go through this needle. Might have to call it a day here. See if I can get this to go through. It's even worse. Hello, Marietta. Thank you for joining us. Yep. Don't think I'm going to get this one threaded. I'm going to try my wire one more time. No, what is that? Timbre beading. I've done loom beading though. That's fun to do. Okay, got it threaded. And I'm going to tie this one off here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I love vintage laces, and they're getting hard to find. You have to go to unusual places to find them, different companies, but they are out there. Good morning, Christina. How are you? Oh, I'll have to look that up. No, I've never done that. Is it done with pearls? What kind of bead? You use a lot of beads on your appliques? Yeah, I'm starting to put them on if they don't have them on because I think they're just so pretty. What did I do here? Well, I know I can't get this threaded again if I take it out. See if I can come around this way. This is a thicker thread now that I'm using, and I'm not happy. Oops. Let's see. It'll work. Hi, Wendy. Pearl sequence beads? Okay. I'll have to look it up. This is a nice armchair project. When you don't want to do anything else, bead. Sit and bead. Yep, you can glue. Glue and sew. Let's see. To find a little one. Did I say hello to Wendy? I can't remember. Okay, Marietta, you have a great day today, too. Thanks for coming in, hon. Well, I got scared the other day. I thought I was getting booted off of YouTube. They took all my comments away. on every one of my videos. They were all gone. They were just erased. I don't know what happened. So here's the little blue one with just a touch of pearls. And the little pink one. I might go back and put some stickles, make it a little bit more colorful. Little pink glitter or something. Let's see, put these back in the bag. Yeah, so my comments came back about a day later, but that really scared me. I thought they were booting me. Hi, Nita. Thanks for coming in. Wish you could stay a little longer. Oh, I hope you do, Dorinda. It's easy. It's easier when you're at home doing it by yourself and not trying to watch chat and all that. You can concentrate a little bit more and it'll go faster for you. You just got to have a little patience. My mom used to crochet with beads. She'd get these tiny beads and crochet a necklace for me. I'll have to show you that one day. I still have it. Yeah, I think a little scoop would help. I'll have to get me one of those. I think I know what you're talking about. It's got kind of like a tunnel on it. You can get these bead trays at any of the hobby stores. They're usually less than $5. Yeah, ribbon embroidery with beads. Ooh, I bet that's pretty. eBay. I'll move this bead away so you can see here in a minute. The amount. I try to get every bead picked up because you never know when we're going to need one more bead. I don't know how many times I've needed one more bead. A lot. Thank you, Angel. Thank you, Kim, for coming in. I'll be checking you out on your lives. So those are my little projects today. I don't know if you can see the colors very good. And it didn't take me long. Probably can't see it with the pink background. So those are fun to do. And if you do some, let me see your designs. Do a video. So I got those done. And I got this one done. This one took a little bit longer because of the dangles. Okay, so I think I'm going to wrap this up for today and maybe go do a little bit of shopping. I don't really need nothing, but sometimes I just like to get out of the house and go do something. window shopping or just walk around. Have something to do. Okay. Okay. You never know. You never know what I'm gonna do. Yep, these are fun to make. So simple, and it's cheaper to make them than to buy them. But you can put beads on anything. I was gonna tackle something like this. This is maybe if my granddaughter was getting married, I would sit and put beads on this one for her wedding dress. But this one's got sequins on it, but it needs beads. Has no beads. But I've seen appliques like this that were fully beaded. Every inch of it had beads on it. But I don't know if I want to tackle this or not. That's a lot. But it sure would be pretty, even with just a row of beads down here. Give a little bit of weight to it. Never know. I might do that this winter. Hi, Patty. What you doing? Hi, Happy Ray. I just finished up a little project. Yeah, take one little section. So this one here, I've got a lot of this trim left. I've got at least 3 yards of it. So this was just one little section. Lots left. And it looks better when it's hanging straight up and down like this, but then you can't see it. Hangs real nice. So I hope you all give this a try. Try and make your own personal appliques. The big one, Judy? This one? This is international and it's very inexpensive, probably $1 a yard. Kinds. Big one. I got that one. I've got this one. Very pretty. See, I put pearls all around this part, all around the little flourishes. And then this is the big one. This belongs on the bottom of a wedding dress. Isn't that beautiful? It needs pearls. Pearls. You put a lot of pearls on this one. But look at the sparkle on that. And if you're using this for a book, you just need to cut one section. You don't have to have a whole bunch. It really wouldn't take you long to do. And where did it go? I lost one of my thingies. There it is. These took about, what, 10, 15 minutes to do? The little ones, not very long. Even the butterflies didn't take long. So if I ever make another dress form, wedding dress, I might use something like this and do the beads on it as I make it. Because I think this is so pretty. So I think I'll clean up my mess. Put my beads and needles up so I don't lose them. See, this one I've used quite a bit now. It's starting to bend, but I'll use it until it breaks. And they will break. Where do you gotta search? Oh yeah, you gotta on those big laces. This one I can send you a link, I think, to it. This one, he's got 3 or 4 different sizes, but it's beautiful. I just like to look at it if I don't use it. But you can cut these up. You don't have to use a big piece. Just cut them up what you need. Like this little piece I would cut. Just use this little section and put some beads on it. No, it don't take too long. It's a good rainy day project, or if it's snowing outside. So that's it for today. And let me see. I'm going to be live tomorrow sometime with Laurel. I think it's Laurel, yeah. So help me join us then. Oh, you're talking about it takes a long time to get it. Well, the one that begins with W is quicker than the one that's AE. Some of their things are based in the US, so that's why it is quicker, but then you're going to pay for shipping. I've been having trouble with YouTube and the bell. I find that they've unsubscribed me to some people, and they have unclicked the bell. So I got to keep checking on all my subscribers to make sure that they're still there. So you might want to check. I've had to subscribe, and which kind of upsets me. Yeah, I'll send you a link, Patty. It's beautiful stuff. And I've noticed AE is getting some new stuff in on laces, so you might want to check them. Oh, it's hours later? Wow. Thank you, Debbie, for coming in. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. Hi, Emily. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. It's been a pleasure having everyone here today. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye and thank you all for coming today. Big, big hugs. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend. If you're celebrating the 4th this weekend, be safe. Don't play too much with those fireworks. But I'm a big kid. I'd be out there with my sparklies or whatever they were called. I like those. Okay, guys. Bye-bye. Love to all.